morning, happy Saturday. So I'm just going to do some kind of daily vlog today, what I eat, what I get up to, and I'll start with breakfast. Excuse me. Andrew's at work today, so I've taken him to work and I've taken Charlie out for his morning walk. It's 7:20 and I've got a coffee. We're on Dow Egberts at the moment, which is really nice, with 80 ml of skimmed milk. Then I've got some carrot cake baked oats. So it's 40 grams of oats for my Healthy Extra B, a grated carrot, 30 ml of skimmed milk towards my Healthy Extra A, 1 egg, some skinny syrup and 15 grams of dried fruit for 2 sins. And then I've got fresh strawberries, blueberries and raspberries, and a Muller Light carrot cake yoghurt for half a sin. So that's my breakfast using my Healthy Extra B and half a sin. I am dressed underneath this, but I like to keep my dressing gown on in the house for warmth. I'm just relaxing with Charlie for half an hour or so. It's about 8:10, just watching the soaps. I'm going to get off into town for 9 o'clock and have a look around the charity shops. I probably won't vlog because, as I explained, I only get about 2 hours, and if I'm trying to vlog as well, that time soon passes. But if I do see something really nice, I will record. And if I get anything that's worthy of a haul, I will do it, or at least show you a couple of bits. But I don't hold out much hope because I have had 2 or 3 good trolls around the Selby charity shops in the past and not managed to get anything. But we'll see, and I will let you know. So yeah, I'm just watching Coronation Street, chilling out with Charlie, and when it gets to about 8:30 or so, I will set off. Well, good morning. It is now 11:20. I have been round the charity shops and bought 3 dresses. I bought 2 from Martin's House Hospice and 1, a really great bargain from Bon Marché. And I've got one, I will show you properly at some point, but I've got one of the dresses on from St Martin's Hospice, and this was £4. So it's like a black and white wrap dress with little petals on. I will put them through the wash, but I just thought I'd put one on for you straight away. But first, before I do a proper fashion show and everything, I'm going to get my dinner on to cook. So I'm having a little bit of an experiment today. I thought I'd try something different with the curry loaf. Someone messaged me in the week, I think it was Maria. She follows me on Instagram, I'm not sure if she watches me on here. And she asked, is it spicy, the curry loaf? And it reminded me that someone had once said they made it with baked beans instead of the chickpea dal. So, being as I'm having trouble getting hold of curry flavour rice anyway, I went to Sainsbury's and I bought another few packets of the Sainsbury's Golden Vegetable Savoury Rice, which is free on Slimming World. They also do a Indian inspired flavour and a Chinese one, which are also free, but my Sainsbury's no longer stock the other flavours. So this is what you need for curry loaf, and then I'm going to mix it up a little bit. I'm going to use a tin of baked beans instead of a tin of chickpea dal, and instead of curry powder I'm going to use barbecue seasoning and my 3 eggs. So the first thing we need to do is cook the packet of rice as directed. So this one is for the microwave. Add 425 ml of boiling water and microwave for 15 minutes. So I'll get that done. Right, so I'm waiting for my rice to cook and I'm live on Instagram. Just feeling a bit like I need a chat today and people to chat to. So while I'm waiting for my rice to cook, I've got my tin of beans, which I don't think I said earlier are free on the Slimming World plan. I've got 3 eggs, farm fresh, a friend of Andrew's has got chickens, and I've got a heaped teaspoon of barbecue seasoning. So I'm going to give that a good mix while I wait for my rice. Right, you're going to have to listen to this again. This is my second take because the first one wasn't recording. Right, so I've got my £2 loaf tin with a loaf liner, which you can get from most kitchen shops, places like B&M Home Bargains. And then I've mixed my rice into my eggs and tin of beans and barbecue. It's all mixed really well. Pour that into the loaf tin, and then I've got my oven preheating to 200 degrees, and it usually takes about 45 minutes. So we'll see how we go. So I'm still looking for names for it. We've got a barbecue beans loaf, barbecue and beans loaf, beanie loaf. Let me know what you would call it. Right, here we go then. I'll show you my charity shop purchases. So the first dress is Florence and Fred, and it's from St Martin's Hospice, and it was £4. I do still have my leggings on, but there we go. So it's mostly black with a dotty leaf pattern, a V-neck, quite low cut, wrap style with a tie at the back, long sleeve, 3/4 sleeves, which is ideal for me, and I think it's really nice for £4, and it does just throw on. No need to worry. You need a good bra on with it, that's the only thing, but I need a good bra on with most things anyway. I'm waiting for my curry loaf to for my bean loaf to cook. So that's the first one, and I'll go upstairs and get the other ones now. This one I'm not quite as sure about. It's also from St Martin's Hospice, and it's a size small, and it doesn't have a recognisable brand on it, but it's Saloos, S-A-L-O-O-S, and it's like a quite tight fitting, just bear with me a second, quite tight fitting, blue, white and black patterned, sort of butterfly pattern type pattern thing. No ties at the back or anything, it's quite clingy material, and we've got like a bow on the neck, round neck, and I don't know if you can see there, it's 3/4 shin length, and it's a bit pleated at the bottom, like sort of a mermaid style. So let me know what you think. I've got my control pants on, but you see when I look down, and you won't be able to see this, I know you won't because it's not coming across on the video, but when I look down, all I can see is my pouch, which is my problem area here. So anyway, I'm not quite, and obviously, and the sleeves are only just past the shoulders, so the bingo wings are on full show, but there we go, look. And when you're in certain positions, you see all the wrinkles on my arms. Now, don't get me wrong, I am more than happy that I am in a size 12, and I will go out and proudly wear this dress, but I won't deny that I don't like my arms, and I know there's things that everybody doesn't like about the body. So anyway, it's the first thing that that catches my eye, but I try and then look at, well, obviously you're not going to be able to see it because I've still got my leggings on, but when I'm properly dressed up and I've shaved my legs and everything, I'll look at the shape of my legs that I like, and I'll look at my waist, and I'll look at my, what's the word for it? My boobs, my, what's the word for it? Anyway, my bosom, as my mother would say, and I'll enjoy those parts of it, those parts of my body that I do like. Right, I'm going to try the final one on, and this was £5, if I've not already said, from St Martin's Hospice. I've got the third dress on, which I'll show you in a minute, but that's the brand of the second dress, the blue dress, SALOOS collection. So if anybody knows what that is, let me know. And then finally I nipped into Bon Marche, and they had this dress, size 12, reduced from £18 to £4.50, and I thought that was the kind of price that I've been paying in charity shops, so I just thought I'd pick it up. It's a lilac purple colour, wrap style again, low neck, and it's decorated with, like, look a little bit like small Easter eggs. That's the time of year, and it's just past knee length again. Short arms, which is a bit of a shame, but I just think it's got a little tie here at the waist and the side. But I just think for £4.50, I couldn't turn that down really. What do we think? So yeah, let me know what you think to my little charity shop bargains, and I'm going to hopefully be eating lunch soon because I'm very, very hungry. Excuse the background of the washing up, but just while I've got you on the stand, because I'm just doing a recipe, I just wanted to show you the difference between this dress and the butterfly style dress. That this one, which is the £4.50 one from Bon Marche, it skims the tummy rather than clinging to it. But I like it. I like both of them, and I think I've got 3 dresses for £15 is a bit of a bargain. And that was my loaf just finishing off in the microwave. So here we go, fingers crossed. Here's the baked bean loaf out of the microwave oven. Feels a bit moister than the curry loaf. Had a little taste of a bit that fell off the end. That did taste a little bit bland, but I'm going to reserve judgment until I've actually eaten it. So I'll slice it up and put it on the plate and show you my lunch. Here we go, I'm going to give this a try then. So it's baked bean barbecue loaf. If you can think of a better name, do let me know. Savoury rice, a tin of baked beans, barbecue seasoning and 3 eggs cooked together to make a loaf, with a salad, green leaves, cucumber, peppers, tomatoes, red onion and beetroot, with Thousand Island dressing on from Skinny Sauce, which is free on the plan in moderation. Then apple and a few raspberries with a diet lemonade. So let's see what this is like. I can't even remember the last time, what was the last thing I said. Maybe my lunch, or maybe that was the last time I checked in. And now somebody's coming past. But I had my lunch, and the barbecue bean loaf was very nice. I think it's a bit bland, so maybe another teaspoon of barbecue seasoning, or if you can think of anything sin-free that you could add. I don't think it needs any more wet ingredients because it's quite moist and crumbly. but maybe a dash of balsamic vinegar, or just more seasoning, or if there's any JD seasoning kits that you think might go well with baked beans, or have a little think. So I'm going to make it again for taster next week, so I'll do a proper video on it, a full recipe video. Yeah, and I've got some in the freezer now. So I've been to fetch Andrew, so Andrew's back at home having his coffee and cake, and I'm just out with Charlie. Good afternoon, back from Charlie's walk. That's why I look a bit blotchy. It's a bit cool outside. In between, this vlog probably seems a bit bitty, but obviously I'm just wanting to, I wanted to go out this morning and get some nice things, which I have done, and I wanted to get my dinner made, my lunch made, and also I'm making another recipe which I'll upload to the channel, which is this meatballs with roasted tomato sauce and giant couscous. So I'm going to carry on making that recipe and vlogging it, and I'll probably have it for my tea tonight, so you will get a sneak glimpse of that. Forgive Nigel Farage in the background. Andrew's just listening to, what is it? Liverpool, what's the radio called? Or is it YouTube?
YouTube.
Andrew's listening to YouTube. So, I have made a recipe which will be uploaded on the channel sometime in the week maybe. It's the meatball and roasted tomato sauce on wholemeal couscous, which is in the latest magazine. So that's completely sin-free, and I've served that with some green leaves and 35 grams of reduced fat cheese. I've just got a little bit less cheese because I'm having that little bit more milk today. So that's my second Healthy Extra A today on the meatballs. Oh, they look lovely. And then I've got some sweetened fat-free Greek style yoghurt with a pear and a no added sugar Vimto. So it's about 5:30. I've had a bit of an early tea today. That was really nice, that meatballs and tomato sauce. I've done all my jobs, got all my food out ready for tomorrow, got my snacks ready for tonight, got into my pyjamas. And so the rest of the night is just ball throwing with Charlie, chilling out and telly. Andrew's just making his tea, and I'm going to watch episode 7 of the Madeleine McCann thing on Netflix, which has been quite interesting to watch. And yeah, we'll be throwing a few balls tonight, I think. Right, it's 8:30 and I've been busy looking at editing the vlogs and getting them ready. Although I'm not sure whether this one will go up tonight now, because I want to play some bingo on my iPad. So I might upload it through the night and it'll be ready for you tomorrow morning. And I don't know what I'm going to watch. We'll find something to watch. I've got some Tesco mini breadsticks for 4 sins to go with the last of my sin-free hummus. I've got a chopped apple and a skinny whip from Home Bargains, toffee and chocolate for 4.5 sins, and a leftover muffin from breakfast, which is obviously part of my Healthy Extra B, and the 2.5 sins that I had earlier. I haven't been wearing my fitness band today, but my phone tells me I've done 7,500 steps, and you can probably add another couple of thousand for what I've done in the house. So 9,500 steps and 10.5, 11 sins, something like that, and I'm having that with a coffee made with skimmed milk. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.